In my Copyblogger article that I published this week, I have a section where I talk about Amelia Fart, who is a big YouTuber. You've probably heard of her or seen her pictures around. I check out my article. The link will be in the description box for more of why that's relevant. But I like her a lot. And so I talked about her in the article, and then the next day on Copyblogger, our article of the day talked about David Ogilvy. And I was just thinking about this like juxtaposition of things that like society thinks are smart or not smart, or just all these labels. And I do think Amelia is really smart, and I think her videos are really intelligent, and they actually surprised me, which I talk about in the article because it's not what I was expecting. But so then I started questioning my expectations and just all of our like quick snap. That snap was probably really loud in the microphone. All those judgment calls that we make really quickly. And how it relates to our own bodies of work. Because I always talk about that we want to be prolific writers and artists, right? We want to do lots of stuff. And one of the things that holds us back a lot is when we get preoccupied and oftentimes paralyzed by these judgments that we put on ourselves kind of even before our work is released into the world. Like, are people going to like it? Are they not going to like it? Am I smart? Am I stupid? Am I funny? Am I dumb? How will this be perceived? Like, all of those things not only hold us back, but they do have a negative effect on our work, not only because it can stop us from actually producing the work, but also on the quality when we're focused on those things. Because what is always going to be more important, what is always going to be more superior, and the real goal is, who am I serving? How can I get more clear about who I'm serving? How can I serve them better, and how can I keep improving? There was a fourth one. I don't remember it now, but you get the gist of it. It's not about, trying to fit ourselves into any category. That's why I just started thinking about the ideas of highbrow and lowbrow just being so arbitrary and so really pointless categories for art and for writing. So I guess if you want to get really, I wanted to mention this, if you want to get really deep into the topic of philosophy of art, I did write a book about it. So the link to that will be in the description box. Plenty of links this week in the description box to check out, because I'm covering a lot of stuff, and if I just like popped up one word and you're like, what was she talking about? There's a lot more in the description box. Videos, articles, my book, if you're interested more in philosophy of art, in the description box below. But I think really, even though I'm jumping around a lot, this video's topic is really about balance and not being one too extreme, because just the idea of focusing on categories that are extreme are a distraction from doing the work that actually serves a group of people. And that group of people is what matters, not which category you fit in: highbrow, lowbrow, good, bad, funny, smart, stupid, dumb, pointless. And that's why the philosophy of art book is relevant, because it goes into more of the idea of how much the artist has to release their own intentions when their art gets put into the world, because they're going to get lots of different interpretations that they didn't plan on when they were creating that original artwork, and all of the things happen once you release it. So I guess I'm going back to the point of how you can get really, how putting ourselves in categories and judging ourselves before the work gets out into the world is so detrimental, because actually getting the work out into the world is so important. So maybe balance. Yeah, did I say that? Balance is really the topic of this video. But next week, I'm going to break down really that, okay, so we put something out into the world and we're focused on getting better so that we serve our audience better. How do we keep improving, and how do we keep fine-tuning our work? So next week will be all about polishing and editing. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, click the red subscribe button below the video and tap the notification bell, because then you'll get a note when I publish a new video next Wednesday. So I will see you then. Bye.